It is that morning. The Jordan 11 holiday release. Yes, it is December 12th, 2020. Now, normally I would be in my car vlogging on the way to the mall, to the store. But listen, it is raining cats and dogs, okay? You know the term in the Midwest, raining cats and dogs. It's little puppies and kittens just raining down, having the time of their life. So didn't want all of that noise around in the car, distracting the audio. But you see me, I'm in the process, getting ready to head up there. That's right, listen, it's release day, all right? It's time to throw on the stripes and get ready to sell some 11s. Now, understand this, okay? Understand this. I had to think back to 2019, where a lot of you were first introduced to my content based on the Jordan 11 bread, whether it was the shock drop, whether it was that early unboxing. I literally rushed home from work immediately to get that unboxing out for you guys, and I thank you if you tuned into that. And then I remember a lot of you came for me in the comment section, okay? Y'all were reckless when I made the video. There was zero excuse for you to not have a Jordan 11 bread in 2019 because they were in such abundance in terms of quantity by Jordan Brand. And you all were mad at me because the actual sneaker apps, all the retailer apps, okay, it didn't matter which app, they crashed during reservation. And a lot of you were done dirty. I mean, dirty. I mean, musty dirty. by those apps not being able to reserve your pairs. I know it caused a lot of issues, and then all of you were mad at me as if I would have known that the servers were that terrible in terms of handling the traffic. I listen, that sounds like an IT problem, okay? So I'm sure we're all willing. Well, I'm not, because a lot of these apps I can't even do anything about. But I'm sure a lot of you are willing to donate to an upgrade to the servers for these apps, just so there's no headache. And to my knowledge, I guess, did that happen again for the Jubilee? I'm terribly sorry if it did. That's not okay. But if you were able to reserve your pair, get your pair, I'm very happy for you. I just want to bring that back to your memory that everybody was mad. How are you gonna say it's easy to get when all these apps crash? Understand this, you could look at when I released that video. The video was released on like a Monday or Tuesday. Your reservations were on Thursday night when they let you know if you got the shoe or not. So people, let's do like basic math and look at like basic, comprehensive understanding that. Critical thinking, that's what I want to say. Use your critical thinking, okay? Clearly, I didn't know those apps were going to crash on a Thursday, okay? But nonetheless, a lot of you were still able to get your bread 11s, okay? We had people calling the store last year talking about, did y'all get them breed 11s? And I was like, no, we do not sell dogs. I'm sorry, I had to, because at that point, when you've worked a long Jordan 11 morning, you lose a little bit of patience. I'm just gonna be real with you. You lose patience. You got to find the humor in it. But this will be interesting today, right? Because when it comes to this, I know that even like I got a homie that works on a Finish Line, and he said they have buku pairs, like pairs on pairs on pairs. And I know that for us though, however, it's going to be based on the reservation. Like if you went through the app, I'm not sure if we're even going to do first come, first serve. So again, this is the pre. I have to finish getting ready, head off to work, and then let you guys know how it all played out. I really do feel that these will sell out. Nonetheless, it's an all black Jordan 11. It is very clean. I've stated this before. Just because I'm not buying the shoe doesn't mean I don't think it's a really good release. It's a great looking 11. Timeless, all black. I actually do love the milky sole that they put on there, okay? So, shout out to the 25th anniversary, to celebration for the Jordan 11. To me, the most captivating sneaker ever released by Jordan Brand. I do think it'll sell out. Hopefully, you all really do act your age and not your shoe size. There should be no problems over this release. If there is, this is just an embarrassment to all of us, okay? I don't think we should have that, but hopefully, you guys, again, get any pairs you want to get, family, friends, all that good stuff. So I will check back in with you later, all right? So make sure you stick around.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we and still finishing one.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for calling Kids Foot Locker. No, the Jordan 11 Jubilee were only available today to pick up via app reservation. So you're just going to have to check back in, unfortunately, on Monday, and we'll see then when we'll release them for first come, first serve. Yeah, absolutely. Nope, I totally understand. Thank you. That was my entire morning in between actually ringing out the reserved pairs of the Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. So, hey, we're back. Let's just talk about this release. Now, again, I feel like it went really well for anybody that got their pair. A lot of you have said, hey, I even hit on 3 reservations through retailer. So I'm very, very happy for all of you. That's awesome. Just if you happen to be brand new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Appreciate you stopping by. It was a good Saturday still. Now, we knew the questions we were going to get in the store. We knew it, okay? For us, it truly was. You had to reserve your pair through the app. I've tried to explain this to people, okay? Especially when it comes to Kids Foot Locker. First off, it's a gem if you have smaller feet and you're in a smaller market area because you're able to, I'm not going to say 100% secure your pair, but you are fighting against less people. Let's put it that way. Going after a shoe. And not everybody came at first, you know, to pick theirs up, but you have 48 hours. So that's different. Like, it's a different game. I think this 11 and with the pandemic, it really, I guess, put a big spotlight on the reality that some people are not up on what it takes, like the footwork that it takes to get a shoe these days. Because back in the day, people would just walk in and they may not buy another retro all year, but they want the Jordan 11 and they want it in a full family size run, which means they're there, they come to the mall, they say, hey, I need this size, this size, this size, this size, all in family size, and they would check out and go. But that's not the case now. You actually got to have that app, right? You got to have it reserved for your pair. But let's talk about the actual shoe in itself, because I find it comical if people try to call me out, okay? Someone commented today, because I've been posting about the shoe all day on TALKSWITHTJ on Instagram, and somebody commented, oh, where you said the shoe was trash. So I had to go back 6 months ago in the summer to my video where I actually have a pinned comment. I'll make sure I put it up here where I say, hey, the Jordan 11 Jubilee, which back then it was called like Black Clear because we didn't know what the actual name would be. I said it was not out of the question, but the Top 3 2.0 was higher up on my priority list because I don't have the top 3, the original top 3 that released. But I just find that funny, right? Like, you try to come for me, I got the receipts. I see you. So yeah, again, this is a very, very clean Jordan 11. It pays homage to 25 years of the most, at least to me, the most eye-catching silhouette, okay? When it comes to Jordans, like, do you get better than this? Don't tell me this patent leather doesn't turn heads. I know it does. This patent leather turned so many heads, and we were celebrating that. Now, I've said this before. Some people are like, hey, was it a must-have? If you already have both Space Jams, okay, if you have this, if I can reach down here, and you have this, okay, you may feel that I don't need to grab the Jordan 11 Jubilee, and that's also fine. People, stop coming under the impression that because somebody likes something, it means they need to go spend their money on it. That's part of y'all's problem. Everything you like, you go buy, and then you are later down the line getting rid of a lot of stuff because it was a like, it wasn't a need, okay? And now, if you're a historian, you collect those iconic, like the Jordan 11s that are released for memories and they have a purpose for them, then yes, go and pick this up. But do not feel bad because you like the shoe when you didn't pick it up. I've already said this. It's a beautiful shoe. I will even say this, Jordan, you stepped it up in terms of the quality control. Because when I look at the quality on the Jordan 4 Fire Red that came out, and now I'm looking at the quality on the Air Jordan 11 Jubilee, I didn't see problems with any of the pairs that I checked out. And understand this, I'm actually checking the sizes. I'm looking at everything on the shoe every single time, every single pair. And they looked great. They looked great. So Jordan brand, you did a great job on the shoe. Just because people, it's a great job, it doesn't mean I'm buying that shoe. Especially with the fact it is holiday season. I have tons of priorities that I'm taking care of right now. So this just wasn't as one of the top ones. That's not a sin. I just keep that in mind. It's not a sneaker sin. If I don't pick up the Holiday 11, I picked up a Holiday 11. It just wasn't this one. That's all I'm pointing out to people, okay? That's all I'm pointing out to the people. But I think Jordan Brand did a great holiday release again. People, just take heed, okay? call into your local stores and see when they are releasing those shoes to the public for first come, first serve, or if they're just gonna put them right back through the raffle. I don't know how that's gonna go, but if you missed out and you want a pair, check with your local stores, okay? You never know what can happen. Of course, they could restock as well, but I gave you guys a really good look at this shoe, okay? From the silver accents on the actual eyelets for the laces, then you move to that chrome Jumpman. Like, that's quality. That's a step up from what we normally get on a Jordan 11, and I love it. I like the Milky Out, so I'm not sure why some people didn't like that, but I like it. So Jordan Brand, they did their thing. It was a great shoe. Working this release was different, right? Because we had a line down the hallway last year for the Bred 11s, and now it's just totally different. The pandemic changed everything. 2020 has changed a lot when it comes to Jordan releases, sneakers in general, but still not a disappointing Saturday. A lot of people were excited to get their pairs, and that's all that matters. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.